They still refuse to core anything. Why? Where is all your admin going? You're not fleshing out religious ideas at all. It's alright, once we're done with these sieges, which are coming to their conclusion, we'll be able to throw down troops on all of these. Oh god. I'm so sorry, Karaman. I was an impatient fool, and you are the one that feels the pain from it. Rebel reign. Ottomans stay dry, Karaman feel the pain. Made a bit of a mistake there, but oh well. That's going to take longer than the last batch. What's Karaman's debt, Jake? Perhaps they're buying down inflation. I doubt it. There's no way they would prioritize inflation over getting their teeth kicked in by rebels. Okay, you guys are not exactly necessary there. Brandenburg's taking care of that siege. People want to see the player map mode. There you go. It's not that great. Just one more for the Brandenburger. Notice how Brandenburg is happily coring up their lands, as is Austria. Okay, maybe not quite so happily because they're having to chew on that increased coring cost. Killing him. Nice, that one can go to Trier. Now you're just a minor partner in this, so we'll be giving that land away for free. Part of it to Frankfurt. Trier gets their own core, so that's no problem. And we'll take care of your capital at a later date. All the money for me, and I mean all the money for me. Yeah, more troops to get back and deal with our friends over there. And that leaves the star of the show, Magdeburg. Well, we can bring back everybody to deal with these horrible Karamani rebels. Makes me feel like the best thing to do is go to war with the Ottomans and then return the Karamani cores. Even the one that they had a claim on, they haven't been coring up. Oh, well, hey, if you want to come and beat me, be my guest. You'll be crossing a river at that. They have good maneuver, but ours is just as good, so they don't get the bonus. Are you sure you don't want to kill my heir, though? I think you're the last one in the war, right? Yeah. Glorious imperialism. Jeez, Brandenburg feel like a big guy now. Jake, can you show the HRE? Sure. There you go. Here's the HRE map mode. I destroyed that a while ago. Will Brandenburg have the same problems as Karaman? No, because I'm not giving them vast amounts of overextension in one go. So they're able to core things nicely and slowly. It would be nice if these rebels actually made a shot at killing my king, though. Or my heir, rather. The king I don't want dead. My heir is 2 less than average for me. Go take care of them. No general. Suckling on attrition, you should be able to pop them like a zit. At the very least, this should give him back his recent revolt modifier, making revolts slightly less likely. But please, man, core something. If anything's getting reduced, it's our Diplo focus. We got the Diplo tech that we required. Yeah, why are the Polish even fighting this? Is this a reconquest of the... Yep, reconquest of Epirus. Madness. Just madness. Kill my goddamn heir. Jake, do you need to reload for Karaman to start coring? I think somebody else made a good point. They're probably just getting hammered by stability events, but really it's been so long and they have not cored anything. They have every bit of overextension they had when I gave them all this land before. Let's try it. So I mean, really, even with a 1 admin king, they should have had enough to core something by now. They're just doing the actions that hurt me the most. Thanks, Karaman. They're the one vassal that I'm making that I don't want to eat as well. Jake, try exiting the game this time. I can't imagine that making any difference. The whole game state is reset when you come out of the game like that. Alright, Karaman, surprise me. Not seeing any corings, hombre. Whoa, at least I won a 1,000,000-man battle. Oh, I'll be streaming for a wee while. Like I said, it's my day off. So I can stream as long as I want, and I want to stream for quite a while. Now, the overextension we took in Europe is actually not that high. We can make it bigger. Especially since Bavaria don't want to fight us right now, and I kind of want to fight them. We'll wait for Austria to core the rest of these horrible provinces, though. Brandenburg, less of an issue. Could finish off some of the guys around here. Couldn't care less about mountains, let's just jump right into them. Preferably with our glorious air. Oh damn, core something. I'm being told to fight Poland. They're allied? No, it's not that they're allied, but Spain is still Defender of the Faith. Lithuania, Livonian Order, and Moldavia. Moldavia? That's good. That probably won't call in the Defender of the Faith. Only Poland and Lithuania. Yeah, only those. I kind of got my hands full with Karaman here. I'd like to call him Koraman, but he's not wanting to core anything at all. But why? Maybe if I pay you money, you'll core it. Maybe if I marry you, you'll core something. I'll do anything. Just please start coring. What? You're building a spy agency, but you refuse to core? You're just showing off how much admin you have by building loads of buildings, but refusing to core. This guy. Alright, I'm going to exit the game fully and see if that makes any difference. I'll take this opportunity to take a water break as well, so I'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, so it's being suggested that perhaps they are really just stuck in a death spiral. They don't want to spend admin on coring unless they have positive stability. But why would they prioritize building buildings over everything else? It is tragic. I don't think all those spy... And they're building buildings like mad. What a horrible vassal. Jake, they had the points for building but not for coring. Had it happened to me? No, but the thing is they're building so many buildings they could have at least cored one of these provinces where they have a claim on. Would be 80 to core that. Minus a quarter for a claim, minus another 20% for their national ideas. They would have been able to core Sivas at the very least easily enough. Maybe when they finish these conversions everything will be okay, but I highly doubt it. I think maybe from now on I should just leave them to collapse. Jake, you should punish them with integration. I had no intention of integrating Karaman. I wanted to keep them round as a strong vassal, and that they are, except I have just gone and killed them with overextension. I did this to them, and for that I have no excuse. And again, I'm still going to be waiting on Austria coring some of this land. So who is there left to attack? Well, there's our good friend Pomerania. They certainly have to die. Does Danzig count as a German region? Should, but sadly it does not. Alright, Pomerania have oodles of aggressive expansion. I could dissolve the alliance with them and then instantly attack them. They would bring in a few good friends that I would want integrated into the greater good. Yeah, it would allow me to finish off Saxony and Lüneburg. In fact, it would give Brandenburg lots of land. They're already almost finished coring that stuff. So let's do just that. Maybe a bit of war will make them see the light. Feed them more land, that should do the trick, Jake. You know, part of me thinks you might not be wrong there. Well, let's declare war on these guys before they get a chance to join the coalition. They're threatened. I'm sure they'll turn to outraged before too long. Hamburg won't join in, as to be expected. Gelre we don't really care about. Saxony and Lüneburg, I'm only too happy to bring them in as part of the greater Brandenburg territory. Hinterpommern, Vorpommern and Mecklenburg will all go towards Brandenburg. Yeah, it's not like you have any claims of our friends. The Netherlands have core there. Looks like we're going to have to punch through France if we want the rest of this German region. And the only land that I actually want in the end will be the German region. So I'm going to try and avoid taking anything else. Get to work, my glorious vassals. And get to work coring this land. Yeah, integrated cost is like almost 1,000. And you're extremely slow in converting this land. In fact, you're not converting it at all. It is such a tragic case with you. You know, I really will give up. I'll just pull out of you and deal with Germany proper. Because at least if you break apart a bit, you'll be able to core more of your land and I'll just get the land back to you free of dip cost. cold-blooded approach, but it needs to be done. You'll soon core up that land and we'll get some more Bavarian land for you to chew on. Currently your overextension is quite high, but we'll take care of that. Now, you there, allied with Milan, the Pope, and Lithuania, oddly enough. As for you, allied with Genoa, Tuscany, Novgorod. They're all Catholics. I'm trying to avoid fighting Spain at the moment because that would be a real pain. Could declare war on Novgorod. And then just call in Norway as a co-belligerent and slaughter them. Nah. It's got to be the Bavarians. I'll call in Frankfurt, Switzerland and Savoy. The Swiss lands don't, I think, belong to the German region. So there's actually no need for us to take Switzerland. But we do need to take Bavarian land here. And of course Frankfurt needs to be consumed. We'll probably give it to Trier, given they are Rhinelander. Oh, and what luck, Hamburg will join in. Yeah, let's get our troops into position for that then. Because I am so done dealing with this dunce over here. Oh, told you, man. Done. I'll take care of Shirvan at a later date. I bet I pull out, he gets half covered in rebels, and then he starts coring his land. That's what he'd do. Just to hurt me. Look at it. You have a claim on it. Your claim is expiring. But you'd rather build counting houses everywhere. Well, not counting houses. What is it you are building? Counting houses. One of the most useless buildings in the game. Unless you're very small. In which case they're very useful. No more royal marriage, will that spur you on? Somebody ring up Wiz and get him in here. I want to know what's going on. See, this makes me feel bad. These Croatians won't actually help anything. It'll just get rid of one of your cores there. Well, occupy one of your cored provinces there. Well, yeah, I said I'd let him burn. Let's just leave him to it. Oh, even better, now Savoy won't get involved, someone who I don't care about at all. Attempting to make Hamburg a co-belligerent, they're only allied with Gelra, and I want to take their land. Oh yeah, I want to take their land. Switzerland I don't care about, Frankfurt, there'll be one shot. I can't make Hamburg a co-belligerent because we have that truce, but this'll do. You got a laughably low amount of troops. Hope you like overextension for breakfast, Austria. But I know you can deal with it. Unlike some vassals. Don't give up on them, Jake. I have no reason not to give up on them right now. Jake, how will you get fresh troops over there if Kara is covered in rebs? Minor details. Yeah, Supervaria is 30 stack. They're moving down into Constance, but that's what all of our troops here are for. And he knows it. Right, you should go and chase them down. Otherwise, just be prepared. Good, he's going for Bamberg. Granted, he's got forced march and a pretty good general. But we're ready for him. Don't know why I have this unwavering faith in my troops here. It's not like I have any real advantage over him. In fact, look at him, he's got better tactics than me and better discipline. Blind confidence, that's all you need. And to not have Frankfurt coming in to ruin your day, that helps as well. Probably give up on Frankfurt to save them. As if it were necessary. Well, lots of red text. I can't keep up with all that. Could you get an alliance with GB for the French war to come? Lazy diplomats. Yeah, I don't know what to do with my diplomats. We'll just leave them burning there for a wee bit. Stop the subsidies to Karaman. See, that I can get behind. They don't deserve them. Cancelled subsidies. Will that make you start coring? Are you a coring incentive? Oh man, don't give up on sieging up Pomerania. We actually need them done before anyone else. Well, still at -3 stability. What if I made you a march? No, you can't be a march. Our men don't need lead, they barely need fed. Just kill the Hamburgs. It's more like it. Still, I am cutting this a little too fine. Ugh. Well, at least you can go straight onto the front lines. I mean, I'm kind of proud of my royal family for still being around, but they are some of the most inbred people I've ever seen.